the famous record store purveyor of the city of Detroit and his golden ear. The first black man in America to buy records in bulk direct from the manufacturer to supply his own record store. And this record of such and so forth exists because of yours truly, Ryan Ellis. How you doing today, sir?
Fine, Ryan. How you think?
That was an awkward.
I couldn't get you.
Allow me to give you a hearty hand clasp.
Bam. Okay.
A hearty hand clasp is when we just touch,
Right,
barely touch like that.
Okay.
You ever watch W.C. Fields? Allow me to give you a hearty hand clasp, and they don't even touch. They just like that.
I never heard that expression. I heard slap. Give me some skin.
It's from the 1930s. So you were born in 34. So you were very young.
I guess in my day they would say, "Give me some skin."
Give me some skin. All right.
And so I guess that's what it originated from, huh?
I guess so. Yeah.
See, we always take it to another level.
Yeah.
What's up?
When? Okay. This is totally off schedule plan here. I don't care. When did that begin? The 60s? Do you remember doing that? Like high five, low five, side five?
Well, high five came out later, but before we came out, we just called "Give me some skin."
Okay.
We was doing that back in the day in high school, and elbow and bump your butt,
Yeah.
Then they came out with the jerk, not jerk. Everybody's you slide and hit your butt together and something like that, But you see, it always been there, as I'm saying. But we turned it another level. You said it one way, and I didn't remember that way. What I remember said, "Give me some skin."
Yeah.
You should. We should tease about that back in the day. Me, Skill and I, we talk about that recovery. 10 minutes, greeting each other, bam, boom, boom. You go through all those different changes,
Well, like each person had their own
What
version.
everybody try to know your friend. You know how to do that stuff. You give some skin and elbow or something, and then what's up. It goes through what you call a trend.
Oh, like different things come and go out of style.
Right.
In style, out of
but
style.
it come back again.
Yeah.
But it come back again, it come back with another level.
So I just have one thing to say to all of that, Lee. The princess of Hugger Mugger is defunct and dead.
At least when did she die?
Alas, when did she... Last night at midnight.
Peace to her ashes.
Speaking of inside jokes or inside, stuff, no one understands that at all. Literally, no one watching knows what that is. I love that. Okay, so on that happy note, we have a lightning round, and the rules of a lightning round are not take your time, hurry up. Okay, I need to call this something else because it's not a lightning round because I don't treat it like that. But that's just the
that's
place
what lightning round. I didn't know what it means. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm
you don't need to deal with that, so you don't deal with it.
No, I'm like you said fast. I'm cool.
Oh yeah, you're a cool cat. You take your time. Yeah. I mean, you're 88 for a reason. Yeah. Okay.
So I don't want the rush,
All right, to the folks at home, you cannot see one unless you see all. So pray, sir or miss, view this beaming wall. First question. Actually, it's not a question. It's a comment. I'm sorry. I'm flouting the rules so much. It's not a lightning round because you take your time, and first isn't even a question. It's a comment. Say, Lee, did you know that if you're good all year, on Christmas night, Santa's sleigh is yours for free? That's because it's on the house. Experts say that 1/3 of humans on Earth can no longer, this is now in 2022, Anno Domini, in the year of our Lord. Experts say that 1/3 of all humans on Earth can no longer see the Milky Way due to light pollution. Like too many lights on the ground obscures the heavenly lights, the heavenly host. Mm-hmm. In your Arkansas hometown, when you're a kid, could you see all the stars at night? And if so, I'm sorry. Yes, sir?
Yes, every night. Because that was the light. I mean, it's really dark out in the country. It's really dark. And in fact, in the suburbs out here, I remember when the girl families. We are family now.
Sly and the Family Stone.
No,
Or we
the
are
girl.
family.
Yeah, the girls, the group.
Yeah. I know the song, but
They came in town.
Yeah.
They had a party.
In Arkansas, yeah.
No, in Detroit.
Okay, yeah.
It was out further than Bloomfield Hills. It was out in the country.
Country, yeah. Boonies.
Only thing they had out there was a big hotel. And we went out there, and you can see your hand before you, and it brought back when we lived down south. We laughed about it then. But anyway, Sister Sledge.
Oh, okay.
They came in town. We had never heard of them.
Yeah.
And they performed at this hotel.
Yeah.
We had dinner and everything for us and introduced themselves. And that's how they got started.
Yeah.
But anyway, when you're speaking of darkness, that's the way it was out there. And when I went out there, I said, it's like the country. It was the country because nobody could see, with no street lights.
Yeah.
And you could see the stars clearly. Man. But in the city, you never see the stars hardly.
So I'm not sure how you kind of in a halfway or to your mind fully answer this already. Okay. If so, so you could see the stars at night in Arkansas. How was the adjustment coming to Detroit with its planispheric destruction? You couldn't see the star, like you said, until you were in the boonies.
It was a different world.
How was it adjusting to that? Or not much of an adjustment?
Well, a lot of lights, we love lights. Because we go up you take a girl up on a hill and sit on a rock or something, and look at the stars. Count the Milky Way. How many is on Man in the Moon.
So you had dates like that back in Arkansas?
Well, it was nothing else to do, because when the sun go down, we had lamps. You put oil in a lamp.
Yeah, like a hurricane lamp almost.
I don't know, it had a globe on it. Chances are, somebody broke the globe. It was always dingling, smoke going everywhere,
Yeah, not controlled, yeah.
And then we down to one lamp. When my mother's in the kitchen cooking, we in the room, we couldn't see. Only thing we can see by the fireplace.
Man.
We put a fire in the fireplace. And then my eyes used to get crossed every night because I'm trying to study, make good grades.
Yeah.
And my eye would go cross, and I would see through everything. And one night, my mother, spanked me good because she thought I was putting on, you understand?
Yeah.
But it wasn't. When I wake up, I'll be back right again. That's the only way we could see by the, fires blinking in the fireplace. And I got to read, man. I'm trying to learn my timetable. That was the hardest thing to learn with my timetables, man.
Did it go up to 12?
Huh?
Like, did it go up to 10 times, or did it go up to 12, or do you remember?
I don't remember.
144 is 12 times 12.
Well, I don't remember. I can figure it out now, but I'm talking about remembering. And that was hard as hell. And I would sleep under my pillow, and they said I would do it. It didn't do me. That was the hardest damn thing to learn my time.
You couldn't learn by osmosis, yeah. You'd have to learn the way anyone learns, yeah.
And, hey, it was tough. But anyway, other than that, I did make a grade, though. I always made a grade. But I didn't like my math.
Did it help you when you became a businessman?
Oh, yeah, I wish if I had known that, I would learn a lot more reading, writing. That was more important at the time. Because you're going to read something.
Hey, let's take this time, because that is a shoo-in for wisdom for the folks at home. So that what would your advice to the young kids in school be? Wisdom for the young folks at home.
Well, young kids in school today, man, they got it made. I mean, when we went to school, we had maybe 15 in class, got maybe 2 books. Everybody's reading out the same book. And
one room schoolhouse you went to growing up.
Yeah, 1 room schoolhouse, right? No, they had 2 rooms. Before then, I went to school. I went to the church.
Same building.
Well, it was the lady that would teach us our ABCs and stuff like that and how to count. I lived in a community. You know what a community is, that? People miles around with. Probably the closest person, be 5 or 6 miles, would be with the closest neighbor.
Man.
and maybe
And
further than that.
It was farmland was what divided you, or were there forests past the farmland between the next
forest divided us because it'd be a road, you know.
So a lot more forest than farmland back then. Or
well, you got to get they had farmland, but they're not connected like
one after the next.
Like city to city.
Yeah.
The south is connected to Detroit, right?
Yeah.
It's not that way. There ain't nothing connecting them. You out there on your own.
Forest between the farms.
All depends on how many acres you got.
Oh, if it's a lot, then it runs up to the next. If not,
right.
It doesn't. Yeah.
That's how you divide it. So your acre, what you own, property that you own. You see, that's your property.
Yeah.
And you got the farmland, and you got woods around the timber, and it's kind of big. You know, some people are bigger than others.
Yeah.
Other than that is on the government owning company.
Yeah, for better or worse. So your advice to young folks watching in school at home: stay in school, study hard.
Oh, yeah, and study hard. They don't realize.